The plate, okay? You make a line right there. This way your front foot, all right? So if you're a righty, your left foot. If you're a lefty, your right foot is going to line up with the front elbow of the plate, okay? All right. How far away do we stand from the plate? Anybody know?
Foot.
A foot?
No, 2 feet. 2 feet. 2 feet.
All right, so right about there would be a foot. 2 feet would be right about here. Anybody know where a foot is or 2 feet is on the plate? How about we check a real easy way of finding out, okay? The easiest way to find out is if, again, right-handed batter, left-handed batter, right hand. When you step up to the plate, you set up your front foot first. You get the back foot just a little wider than shoulders, right? That's comfortable. That's comfortable for you. Some guys are a little more comfortable, a little closer. Some guys are a little further apart. But just don't get too far and don't be too close, okay? Because once we start that stance, right, if we reach out with the straight arm, straight line from my shoulder all the way to the edge of that bat, okay? With a little bend in those knees, just like we do when we hit, so that bat is reaching the outside corner of the plate. You see guys just step up the plate and just do this, pound the middle of the plate and get ready to hit, and you guys do that? Come on, at least one of you guys does that. Exactly. All right, but what we should be doing, all right, is just checking how far. That's how far we know we need to get away from the edge of the plate. All right, so we know that if we get that pitch out here, we can drive those hands and still get the barrel of the bat right to the outside corner of that plate, okay? So what you're going to do when we break up in a couple minutes, some of you guys are going to go out and work off the tee, okay? Even when you're working off the tee, get set up, draw a plate in the dirt if we have to, if we don't have plates out there, all right? Just get used to that front foot being here, back foot a little bit wider than shoulder width, and a straight line. Plate coverage we call it, all right? So if you hear me say check your plate coverage, that's what I mean. With your bottom hand and a nice tight grip, just like you would if you were swinging a bat, right? Don't do this. See guys doing this all a lot, right? But we don't swing a bat like that, right? We swing it like this. So check that plate coverage, get ready to hit. Then 3 steps of our swing, right? First step goes back to that pitcher. Second one is a good backside turn. Third one is eyes stay down in that strike zone. And then we finish with our hands up above our shoulders, driving through the ball.
Say where the eyes finish again?
Right down the barrel of the bat. Right here, okay?
A lot of you guys
right out
do
here.
This.
Yep.
I'm not. Can't hit what you can't see.
Exactly right. You took the words right out of my mouth, Coach, right? If your head's out here, trying to hit something that's back here, no chance. You only have one set of eyes. You gotta work on keeping those eyes right down the barrel of that bat and then driving through the ball. Then you can pick it up and see where it goes, okay? I'm gonna play a little game with you guys as you come up here and work on it. I'm gonna have you do a little drill to show you how important it is to keep those eyes at the barrel of the bat. Okay, all right. Same thing I'm gonna teach you guys that we just talked about with the first group, right? The first thing, the most important thing I see with hitters is they either stand too close to the plate or they're too far up in front of the box or they're not ready to hit when they step in the box, okay? So as a basic rule of thumb, when I teach all my hitters, is right here where the plate bends, okay? This is where I want to see that front foot. So if you're a right-handed batter, your left foot should line up right about where this line is. If you want to draw a line there to kind of remind yourself today, you just kind of get used to getting that front foot in that spot right here, right in the back part of the plate, all right? Your back foot, a little wider than shoulder width, all right? Some guys are a little bit more comfortable, a little bit wider. Some guys are a little more comfortable, a little bit closer. Just make sure it's not too close or too wide, okay? Because there's 3 parts of our swing. Once we get our step down, we're gonna step into the box, we're gonna get ready to hit. With the bat, we all lefties, all righties, or
All right-handed.
all righties? All right. So the bat in our left hand, right? When we step up to the plate, we're gonna set that front foot first, and then we're gonna reach with our knees bent all the way so we have a straight line from our shoulder right down that bat to that outside corner. That's how far away we should stand from the plate, okay? If we're standing too close, not plate coverage, all right? You want to get it to that point where it's a straight line from here all the way down with a little bend in those knees, okay? Then the 3 parts of our swing. First part, front foot's gonna go right to that pitcher. Now you notice I didn't transfer weight, right? Stayed right back here, small step right to that pitcher. Second part, we're gonna turn our hips as our hands start to drive to the ball. We're gonna keep our head by the time we get to that contact point, okay? I see a lot of guys want to swing with that back elbow coming in here.
James, come over here and take a look, buddy.
When that back elbow comes into your body, what happens is that top hand rolls over and we hit ground balls, okay? We gotta get those hands away from our body. So if those elbows lock, we get right down the barrel of that bat and we drive through the ball with both hands on the bat,
You
okay?
shag?
Don't let that top hand come off the bat
shag balls?
because that slows down, right?
Focus your
If I
feeling
put 2
on
hands on my
up
bat, get it going a lot faster. It's all about getting that bat going as fast as we can in that strike zone, okay? So whether you're working out on that tee or you're in here live with me, okay? I want you working on those 3 steps, all right? Getting that step down, turning those hips, getting those arms extended away from your body, head right down the barrel of that bat, and finishing that swing, okay? The last thing I'm gonna make a point of that we saw a lot in the last group, a lot of you guys have a tendency to keep that bat down here, okay? So when you're working off the tee, or you're here, I want to see it right up here, all right? Straight up and down. So we can keep that path to the ball as short as possible, right here. Okay, in that strike zone, and then we're going to stay long through that strike zone all the way through, all right?